As the season builds toward its climax, Episode 10 delivers more than just closure. It challenges the characters to face their past to shape their future. Belly is no longer the hesitant girl at Cousins Beach. She's become a young woman who has tasted both freedom and loneliness in Paris. This move symbolizes more than a change of scenery. It marks her quest for independence. Away from the familiar faces and complicated emotions, Belly chooses to grow on her own terms, but freedom comes with its own weight. The loneliness of a foreign city is a quiet reminder that healing isn't linear, and self-discovery can be painfully slow. Meanwhile, back in the States, the tension between Conrad and Jeremiah reaches a breaking point. These brothers, bound by love and rivalry, carry the heavy burden of their mother's memory. The anniversary of Susanna's death acts as a catalyst, forcing both to confront the emotional scars they've long avoided. Conrad's apology to Jeremiah isn't just about their fractured relationship. It's an admission of personal failure and vulnerability. He reveals the promise made to their mother to look out for each other, a promise both brothers tried to keep but failed to honor fully. This moment is raw and unfiltered, stripping away any pretenses and exposing the deep pain that has divided them. Jeremiah's struggles are stark and palpable. His slipping into casual hookups and crashing on Stephen's couch paint a picture of a young man trying to escape his grief and confusion but only sinking deeper into instability. His refusal to engage with Conrad signals how wide the rift has grown. Yet, there is a glimmer of hope in Max, a new character who offers Jeremiah a chance at grounding himself. This subtle introduction suggests that healing might be possible even for those lost in the chaos of their own making. Belly's life in Paris is a compelling contrast to the turmoil back home. Her days juggling online classes and waitressing while hiding her struggles speak volumes about her determination and resilience. Her new friends represent the possibility of a fresh start, encouraging her to reconnect with her past by coming home for the holidays. But Belly's refusal shows her growth. She is no longer defined by the tug of the Pfizer brothers or the life she left behind. Instead, she chooses the difficult path of focusing on herself first, laying the groundwork for her emotional independence. Through FaceTime calls with Taylor, the audience glimpses the world Belly left. Taylor and Stephen's relationship symbolizes stability, a steady anchor amidst the storm of emotions. But these calls are bittersweet. They highlight Belly's distance not just physically, but emotionally from the life she once knew. This separation underscores one of the season's key themes. Sometimes, growing up means growing apart. The emotional pulse of Episode 10 beats strongest through Conrad's quiet, yet powerful acts of communication. His decision to write letters to Belly is more than just a romantic gesture. It's a breakthrough in his character's growth. Conrad has always been emotionally guarded, often shutting down or retreating when feelings became too intense. But in these letters, we see a new vulnerability emerging. He's not pleading or demanding. Instead, his words are gentle, sincere, and filled with hope. He imagines Belly laughing in Paris, fully alive and free, which reveals his willingness to let her be herself, even if it means being apart. This form of communication marks a turning point. It's not about forcing a reunion, but about expressing love without conditions. Conrad's letters bridge the gap that distance and silence have created between them. They carry the weight of memories, the Sour Patch Kids, Junior Mints, and especially the polar bear stuffed animal he once won for her. Symbols of a shared past that neither time nor pain can erase. These tokens aren't just reminders, they're proof that Conrad still sees and understands Belly on a deep level, despite everything that has happened. Meanwhile, Jeremiah's story is a study in contrast. Where Conrad reaches out, Jeremiah pulls away. When Belly tries to reconnect with a simple, kind text during Christmas, Jeremiah deletes his draft reply. This silent rejection is crushing. It signals the final closing of a door Belly once thought would remain open forever. Jeremiah's refusal isn't about bitterness or anger, it's about acceptance, about knowing when to let go. This moment of quiet heartbreak frees Belly, allowing her to release the past and open herself up to new possibilities. Jeremiah's downward spiral is also crucial to the episode's emotional landscape. His casual hookups and strained relationship with Conrad show a young man unraveling under the pressure of grief and loss. The confrontation with his father, Adam, at a friend's Thanksgiving dinner exposes the harsh realities Jeremiah faces. His lies about living arrangements and financial threats. The emotional core of this episode centers on the fragile but powerful reconciliation between Conrad and Jeremiah. Their relationship has been torn apart by love, jealousy, and grief, yet it's clear that neither brother can fully move forward without healing this rift. The anniversary of their mother Susanna's death serves as a poignant backdrop, a reminder that the pain they share is deeper than any conflict between them. When Conrad finds Jeremiah at the family's beach house, the air is thick with unspoken words and memories. This setting, filled with echoes of their past, forces them into an honest confrontation. Conrad's apology is raw and heartfelt, not just for how things unfolded with Belly, but for breaking a sacred promise to their mother to always watch out for each other. This vow, once a source of strength, became a chain that weighed heavily on both brothers, binding them to pain and guilt. Jeremiah's response is equally revealing. He confesses to making the same promise, showing that their conflict wasn't born from a lack of love, but from a shared struggle to live up to impossible expectations. This mutual understanding breaks down the walls between them, allowing space for forgiveness. The hug they share is more than a reconciliation. It's a release of years of tension and a renewal of brotherly love. This moment is one of the episode's most emotional peaks. It shows maturity, grace, and the difficult truth that sometimes love means letting go of resentment. Jeremiah even gives Conrad his blessing to continue right into Belly, which underscores how far he has come in accepting the past and supporting their paths forward. This act of grace highlights the theme of healing through forgiveness, a message that resonates deeply with the audience. Meanwhile, Belly continues her own journey of